with that said, Florida politicians have continued to make taxes even more aggressive over the years. And I won't go through each one of these bullet points. Y'all can hopefully see it for yourself. But, since Republicans took control of the state government in 1998, Florida has continuously cut taxes that benefit corporate actors and to benefit the wealthy. And so, for example, we cut and eventually eliminated a tax on stocks and bonds owned by the state's wealthiest residents. We've continuously cut the corporate tax. We also have passed dozens of special interest tax breaks that are specifically designed to benefit one corporate actor, or one industry. We've also increased sales tax on people, including user fees. And we've most recently made it easier for the ultra rich to use opaque generational trusts to avoid taxes. That was a recent bill that I voted no on last year. All right, and just another example, right, of how Florida's tax code is filled with special interest tax breaks. I don't know if y'all, get these Valpak coupons. There is literally they have a tax break. And so, just to show you how broken our tax structure is, like a company that mails you spammy coupons gets a tax break, and that makes no sense. Meanwhile, Universal Studios, as an example, has benefited from a program that was specifically designed to try to help new businesses open up in low-income communities that are experiencing high crime. And the two companies that benefit the most from it is Universal Studios. And I believe the other one is Publix. But it's not new or small businesses who benefit from this program. And it has been in place since 1997. And though I have filed bills to repeal it, they never passed. And so this company, which is not creating, jobs that are high income, these are going to be mostly service, tourism jobs, they get a tax break from this program that was designed to eliminate concentrated disadvantage. Well, that was the original intent of it, right? But has been exploited by big companies like Universal Studios. All right, I want to emphasize real quick the notion of silent spending. This is a really important term when we talk about any budget, because sometimes when people will often ask about Florida's spending priorities, and we expect that to be the black lines on a budget, or the Excel sheet of, okay, this company got this much money from the legislature, this much. You kind of just expect to see it in a very black and white terms. But silent spending speaks to the money that we never even collect because we gave it away as a tax break. And so this is just an example. It's in the millions, right? So this is from the Office of Economic and Demographic Research, also known as, Amy Baker, our chief economist, is, the most familiar name with this department. And they're kind of like our chief economist, right, in the state of Florida. And so EDR put out this breakdown of the estimation for the upcoming fiscal year of just the exemptions that different sectors are getting based on Florida's tax code. And so, you can see the total collections in the first column, but then the exemptions. And again, this is in millions, but you can just see, the type of money we give, we never even collect because of exemptions in our tax code. So again, just further highlights what we call silent spending, which is basically we're technically spending this money on tax breaks, even if you don't ever see it collected. So, but if you stop silent spending, you would have more money in your budget to then spend on essential services and agencies, teacher pay, etc. So silent spending is a really important concept because it speaks to maybe not what you see on the actual budget, but it's what never even came in. That if we close these loopholes, if we ended some of these exemptions, you would still see it come in. If that makes sense, give me a thumbs up. But if not, I can try to explain it again. But that's what silent spending references. So if you hear that term, it's trying to describe money that we never even collect, but we still technically spent it because we gave it away.